and the main focus of this video, we're going to talk about the bicep, but we're going to also mention about the other muscles that is on the anterior side of the upper limb. So I'm going to say this quickly. So this is the bicep. This is the long head, and this is the short head. And to remember which one is the long head and the short head, think about the long head is on the outside of your bicep. So on the outside, and your short head is on the inside. Now we get rid of that. This is called the brachialis. That's the muscle that is underneath the bicep. So let me bring back the bicep. Yeah. So this is the bicep, and this is the brachialis underneath it. And I may get rid of the bicep and the brachialis. The other muscles that we have the coracobrachialis, and we don't need to worry about that in terms of building your bicep. Okay. So that's the end of the anatomy of the biceps. So let's go to the things that you need to know in order to, make your biceps in terms of the long head and the short head bigger.
How can you isolate the long head of the bicep? It's important to note that you can't actually isolate the long head of the bicep, nor isolate short head. Is that there's certain exercises that emphasize the long head more than the short head, and vice versa. So exercise selection is vital when choosing which exercise is good for which certain part of muscle you're trying to focus on the bicep. The width of your grip. There are two parts of this, where you hold the barbell and how you hold your arms. In other words, your forearm position. A closer grip with your hands closer together on the barbell will target the long head more specifically. It becomes important here to hold your arms correctly too in order to get the best activation. When the forearm is angled across the body, the long head is targeted more specifically, so make sure you keep your elbows at your sides instead of bringing them in front of your body for the movement. Neutral or pronated grip. Another excellent way to get the long head bicep working is to use a neutral or a pronated grip. A neutral grip, hammer grip, can be used when you're doing a dumbbell exercises, and a pronated grip, palms down, when you're using a barbell. One of the functions of the bicep muscles is to facilitate supination, the movement of turning your palms upwards. The underhand grip might seem like a more natural position for a bicep curl, but simply turning your hands over, palms down, can make a big difference in targeting the long head. Arm position. When the biceps are placed in a position that requires more stretch, the long head is more easily activated. So keeping your arms in front of your body, in other words, anchoring the elbow on the hip bone, as is common, actually activates the short head more. Bringing the elbows back behind the body helps to really work the long head. This is because the long head of the bicep attaches closer to the shoulders, so allowing your arms full stretch activates that particular area of the arm more. So work on your elbow position if you want to target it. This is obviously going to be more practical during dumbbell workouts. Laying on an incline bench will allow you to really get those arms into a stretched position and target the right place. The first exercise for this is called the drag curl, and credit to Ryan Humston for showing us how to do the drag curl with proper form in terms of the seated version. This exercise is called the incline dumbbell curls by Neville Fitness, and the first 5 exercises is for the long head of the bicep. And here we go on the third exercise. This one is called the Bayesian cable curls, and this is from Tristan Han TH Coaching. The next one is called the narrow grip easy barbell curl from Scott Herman Fitness. And what he's doing from the other past exercise, that's how you do it with the proper form, and he's trying to show you how to do the proper form on the narrow grip easy barbell curl. Okay, we're gonna go to our next exercise, and here right now. This next exercise is called the hammer curl. Not only is working on the long head of the bicep, but it's also working on your brachialis as well. So that's two birds with one stone right there. So you can work on your, because the brachialis helps your long head looks a little bit more bigger, even though you're working on the long head as well. And this is if you want to do the cable version of the hammer curls, and this one is called the cable hammer curls. Now, I recommend to do this exercise over the dumbbells. Okay, moving to the short head, how to work on the short head. This one is called Spider Curls with Easy Curls by Buff Dudes. This one is called Spider Curls dumbbells, but is with a man's health. That's the YouTube channel, what it's called. So if you want to learn more about this, go to them. This one is the wide grip barbell curls from Avid Fitness. Oh, never mind. The wide grip easy barbell curls from MPT Hub. This one is from wide grip barbell curls from Avid Fitness. And he's showing you how to do it properly from the side view, from how to do the wide grip barbell curls. This one is the cable curls from Jesse Stewart Better Body Academy. And this one is back to Scott Herman's Fitness, how to do the concentration curls properly. So this is for the short head of the bicep. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel if you liked my video, and I'm 1% more future videos about the body and how to build muscle around different muscle parts.